Welcome to my channel. This is ayomidegraphix. In this video, you will be learning how to design a sport poster like this. So if you are watching this video and you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly do so by clicking the subscribe button on your screen. Click on it again, then click on the bell for you to get all notifications. Let's begin. Now we are in PixelLab app, the app we'll be using to design our sports poster. Before we continue, you click the dustbin icon there at the top left corner of your phone. Then remove the new object, then click on the three dots there at the top right corner of your phone. When you click on the three dots, you click on image size for us to give it image the size of your design. When you click on it, then you give it the image size of 1200 by 1500. The next thing we are doing now is to bring in our image, the background image for the sports poster. Then click on shape tool, the one in the middle there. When you click on that, then click on import. You click on import, then you bring in the image. Now we bring in the image. As you can see, that's the Emirates Stadium of the Arsenal FC. So we'll be using this. So you set it very well. Then if you are done, you click on the layer tool. As we are done now, is in the middle. Now the next is click on the layer tool, then click on lock. Then tap on the screen, then click on shapes. That's it. That's the icon. Then you click on shapes. Then that's it. We are drawing our overlay. So you make sure this cover the screen so as well. Now the next stage is for us to give it color. And you click on row, then you click on color, then row, color black. That's it. Then you mark it. The next stage now is to go to opacity. You scroll. That's it. Opacity. Then click on opacity. Then reduce it down to 50. I think 55. Yeah, 55%. We lock it to as well. Now to ensure our objects, shapes and text are aligned or positioned very well, we need what we call the grid tool. That's it. The grid tool is like a ruler. When you click on the grid tool, then you click on the grid setting. When you click on the grid setting, you click on it. That's it. Then the last option there to your right, you click on it. That for the grid setting, then you give our horizontal and our vertical guide 10 by 10. Then you click, as you can see, that's it, 10 by 10. So to give our position very well. Now you click on the import tool again to bring in our another object, that is the Arsenal logo, as you can see. Then you scroll, you go to erase color, then enabled, then the tolerance to also increase the tolerance. So now the next thing we are going to do now, let me position that very well. We go to color, enabled. I see that's the color. So that's it. Then the stroke, we enable the stroke tool as well. The stroke width 2, I think 2 is enough. That's it. 2 is 3. Should I give it 3? Let me give it 2. 2 is enough. So let me remove the outer shape. Click on the crop tool and click on crop. So for you to remove the outer line there, like the outline, so just bring it inside. As you can see, it's bigger now. Then you just place it at the right side, you see, of your phone there to create an effect like the logo. Then you lock it too as well. You lock the logo, yeah, see it. After I've locked that, now let us give it gradients. Click on color, then click on gradients. So we are giving it two different colors, that is the dark red and the light red. So let me choose from any of these. I think I'll be choosing the second one. I see, that's it. Then if you want to get that, you click on the plus icon there, then click on color fill, then click on the pencil icon there. As you can see, red is 241, green is 5, blue is 0. So that's it. Then you can get the darker color side, the other side, and the dark one too as well. As you can see, the light red and the dark red. Then let's continue. Then the next thing now is to click on our shape tool, then click on shapes tool as well, then click on gradients. So now if you want to know I get that, to click on the plus icon. When I click on the plus icon, click on color fill, then click on the pencil. As you can see, that is the color code there. That's how to get that. Or check the description below if you want to know I get the how to do a gradient, how to create a gradient effect. Now we are going to bring it down. As you can see, after that we have to copy and paste more of this gradient. Copy and paste. This is the second one. We bring it down again. As you can see, the next one we are going to do again is to copy that again. So we have 3 gradients, as you can see. Now we have one more. We have 3 gradients. We have 4 gradients as well, but we have the fourth one will be different. So we have to take one more. As it is, let me arrange it. We have to arrange it very well before we start. We arrange it very well. So the first one, the second one, then the third one. Now for the fourth one, we have to copy that again. We copy, click on the copy icon there. Then you see we copy the fourth one. Now you are going to change the gradients of the fourth one. Click on color, then enable the gradients. You have to change it. You see it is different from the other 3. So that's it. Now if you want to get it, you click on that, then click on the pencil icon. You see that is 140 34 by 39. That's it. That is the color code. If you want to do that, you see. So that's it. Then you click on it, then bring it to the back. You bring it to the back, you drag it down to the back, as you can see. It's at the back. So the next thing for us to do now is to lock everything. You see, we lock everything. Click on the lock icon there. Now the next thing, you click on the shape tool, then let us create another gradient. You click on gradient, as you can see. Then the color code for the gradient, you click on plus icon. If you want to do the gradient, you click on plus icon for the gradient. Then you click on the pencil. That is it, 191204, then 225. That is the color code if you want to get the gradients for this. So as I said earlier on, if you don't understand how to do the gradients, you can check the description below on how to create a transparent gradient effect. So that will give you more ideas on how to do that. So down this one too, you should bring it down. You see, it's at the back. So you created the gradient for the left corner of the design. So you bring it, you reduce it, then drag it down. So that's it. The next stage now is to type in the new text. Click on the A icon, then plus icon, then the pencil icon, that is edit. When you click on that, you type in Bukayo, that is Bukayo. That's it. Then increase it a little bit, that's text size. Increase it to 55. When you increase it to 55, that's it. Then to give it color, I think it's already on color white. The next stage is to give it fonts. So if you don't understand, then click on my fonts. These are the downloaded fonts. So if you want to learn how I get all these fonts, you can check the description below on how to download fonts. So let's continue. Then the next stage is for us to give it outline. So you scroll, you see stroke, you see, click on stroke enabled. Then color red with stroke width 4. Then the next stage is to give it spacing. You see, increase the spacing. So to your desired number, I'll be using 8. I'm using 8 here. Now the next stage for us is to give it place it very well. You place it very well on this first line, as you can see. You place it very well. That's why we have our grid line there for our spacing and positioning. Then you lock it as well. Now the other name, that is Saka. That's the other name. Then click on the layer icon, then copy that name, then change it to Saka. That's SAKA. That's it. Now that's it, as you can see. Then for the text size, make it big to the highest. Then you can see you can reduce it, you can do manually. Then you rotate, as you can see, you rotate. So if you have or you face any difficulty in this video, you can check the description below. I have 2 videos explaining how to use all the PixelLab tools to create outstanding design. So let's continue. You place it very well using the grid icon. Now the next stage for us to give it color, as you can see. So it's straight now. I think we are good with that. Now you give it color red. Nice on color red. So if how did I get it? So you click on the color icon there, go to color, click on color, go to gradient, click on gradient, then click on the plus icon, then click on the color field, then pencil icon, as you can see, 2415, then 0. That's for the red. Then for the black, that's the other one. Click on the pencil icon. I think the black is everything 0000. That is for black. See, as you can see, that's how I get this. That's it. Now the next thing to do here now is to click on the stroke. You make sure that you disable the stroke, as you can see. Then you lock it as well, or just copy you copy the circle, that's it, copy that. We are creating what we call text effect. We are trying to give it effect. So as I've copied that, you see it plays very well. So you make sure it's aligned with the first one. So as you can see, then there is enable the stroke icon there. Now you go to stroke again, then give it color, or increase the stroke width rather to 5, then give it color white, as you can see. Then let's go back to the color, click on color. Now pay attention to what I want to do now. Click on the plus icon, the color fill. Now you drag that to the left, this to the left, that to the left, and that to the right. Now I'm teaching you how to do a gradient effect. The other one too as well. Do the same thing. See, that's to the right, then those to the left too as well. As you can see, everything's white. So look at the effect now. As you can see, this is how to do text effect. So now the next thing is to do now is to lock the two names. As you can see, the next stage now is to bring in our first image. To do that, to click on shape 2, then click on import, and click on import. So we are bringing the first image, that is Bukayo Saka himself. As you can see, that's it. Then position that very well. Now the next move now is to bring the image in the middle of the text, that is the Saka. Then you drag it down. See, you put it in the middle of the name. As you can see, look at the effect. Look at the hand, like not covering the name, like in the middle of the name. So that is the effect. Wow, look at, lovely. Now let us remove the grid, so you can see it very well. So let us give it stroke. Click on stroke enabled. So the stroke width increases to 4. 4 will be good. They'll mark it. Wow, this is lovely. Now let us bring it back. So the gradient to be at the back of that gradient, you have to bring the gradient in. You see, you bring the gradient in into the name. So you bring the gradient in. Now you drag the image, you drag it down to the last gradient, behind the last gradient. Wow, lovely. Look at the effect we just did. So lovely, so lovely. Wow, love this, so clean and good. So now the next stage for us now is to bring in the next image. So that is Saka himself. We are going to click on the shape to then bring the import. Wow, this is the next image we just done. As you can see, that's Saka himself. Then bring it down. You see, that is at the back. Now it's at the back, so position that very well. So now the image is being positioned very well, it's been arranged. Then click on the layer tool, then lock it. So you've locked it. Now let's bring the third image, shape 2, then click on import, bring in the third image. Wow, that's another image. So you bring this down to the bottom right corner of your phone, arrange that very well. Now after that, you bring in the fourth image. So to do that, click on the shape to then import. So you select the image you want. Wow, lovely, is good. So you can reduce it or increase it and position it wherever you want, or how you want it. Now we are done. After editing it very well, click on the layer icon. Then after clicking on the layer icon, then you lock it. Then we are bringing our effect, that is the splash effect. So click on the import icon, the shape, then the import icon, then bring in the splash effect. So for it to make it good, erase color, then enabled, then the tolerance, then then the smooth edge. Let me put the smooth, increase the smooth edge to as well. That's good. The smooth edge, then you mark it, then give it color enabled, color red. Wow, color red. Oh, maybe it's called the smooth edge. Let's go back to remove the smooth edge. Let me put it very well. No, let's go back to remove the smooth edge. Maybe that's why it's not showing. Erase color, remove the smooth edge back to 0. Aha, that's it. So that is the splash effect. So that's the splash effect. So we bring it down to the back. Hold on, hold it down to the back. See, not quite good to the back, like to the back. So we have to bring it to the back. Click on the layer tool as well. We bring it down, down, down to the back, to the back. Yes, that's it. That's the splash effect. So I think this is good here. So let us lock it. You can lock the splash effect. Now let us bring in the other one. Click on shape to then import to bring the another splash effect. So these two, go to erase color, enabled, then the tolerance. So increase it. You can increase the splash effect. So you can increase the tolerance too. So now, as you can see, bring it down to as well. Hold on, need to bring it down, 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 bring it down, down. As you can see, make it 2. Copy that again, copy and paste, make it 2. So bring it down to as well. So as you can see, the effect is there. Wow, lovely. The effect is there. So yeah, this is very well. Try to create that a splash and effect, something. So that's it. Can make it big and arrange it very well. Arrange it very well. Now the position is good. Love it. I think I love this style. The effects are positioned very well. So the next thing is to lock it. You click the layer icon there, and you click on the layer icon, then you scroll down, click the lock icon there. As you can see now, the next stage is to bring in the Arsenal logo. Then click on shape 2, then import. Then that's it. That's the Arsenal logo. Then it is very well. Then you mark it as well. You mark it, then go to erase color and click on erase color, enable, then click on the color picker. After increase the tolerance, then pick a color, then outside, click outside, then okay. Wow, lovely. Then the tolerance, you can reduce it just for it to be visible. So reduce it, then position it very well. Position it very well. Now let's bring in the text, that is the gunners. So for us to bring that, just click on the layer icon, then you copy the Bukayo, that's the text. Copy the text to just change it. So we are using the same font. Just then for us to change it, to click on the edit tool, that's it. That's for a text. Then click on the pencil icon there. Now change it to the Gunners. That's the nickname for Arsenal FC. The Gunners. Yeah, Gunners. Then okay. Then click on the layer tool again. Then bring it down, as you can see. Then you reduce the text. So for you to edit the text, you click on the A icon there. As you can see in the menu bar, then you use the text size. Now you log the text and the image. When you are done, now the next stage is for us to bring in our effects. Then click on the shape to then import to bring in our shadow effect. Scroll down to erase color and click on erase color, enabled. Tolerance, you give it tolerance. Then the next stage is to give it color, give it color black, go to black. Then after that, you give it some shadow, mark it, then go to shadow, click on shadow, enabled. So give it some blur radius. I think if I don't really need, so we have to give it blur radius, increase it. So when I'm done, give it blur radius, that's good. Then position it very well to give it the effect that is sliding on the surface, like that shadow effect. So to make it look real, so do that, and edit it very well. The next thing now is to bring it down. So click on the layer tool. Let's bring it down to be at the back. So just make behind the image, as you can see. So it's behind the image. The effect is there. Just drag it a little bit to edit it very well. That's lovely. Aha, that's good. Now just copy that. You lock it. Then you copy that. You see, when you copy that, you see, bring it down to the other one too as well. So bring it down to the other one. Lock everything. Make sure you locked everything so that there won't be a mistake. So you bring this up a little bit. So this is very well. Now if you are done, you click on the layer icon, then take it to the back behind the image. That's good. That's good. Now check your images very well. Check the letters, anything to do any text. Now there's one more thing to do. We haven't give the main image the shadow. Click on the main image, then you go to shadow, scroll to shadow, then click on shadow, and click on shadow enabled, then increase the blur radius, then you mark it. So if you want to use any of these image used in this video for practice, you can check the description below. The resources is there. You can download the resources used in this video for practice. You can check the description below. You see it there. So you click the icon there that look like a diskette for you to save your work. Then click on save as project. So it's always good to always save your work as project so that you won't lose your work. So click on it, then save as project. Give it a name. Click on it. I'll be using Arsenal sport poster. Arsenal sport poster. That's it there. That's it. That's good. Lovely. Then you also save it again. Click on it again. Then save as image. So click on the arrow there. Then choose ultra. So ultra make your work look professional like this. Wow, this is lovely. So this is how to create a sports poster with PixelLab. If you are watching this video and have not subscribed to my channel, kindly click the subscribe button on your screen. Click on it again, then click on all. That is the bell for you to get all notifications. You can drop a comment in the comment section if you have anything to say concerning the video tutorial, and do wait to hit the like button, and don't forget to share this video across your socials. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.